Well, I'm very disappointed that Ubuntu is being hit with a cyber attack, a denial of service attack of all sorts, ever since version 26 came out. Why the fuck are they doing that? That's what I'm wondering. Why? Why, oh why? Like, seriously, why? They're open source. What? You got a problem? Are you trying to prevent people from using open source software? While that may be the biggest distribution out there, there's plenty of other ones that depend on it for their package base, and that wreaks havoc when they cannot access updates to their software, to their operating system. Do you not realize that? The consequences of those actions? You're cutting off a huge amount of distros that depend on it, and they can't access it no more. I personally had to switch to FlatHub just so OBS could get updated because I was two versions behind, but I wasn't even aware of the DDoS attack that I was hitting. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit. I had to switch a few mirrors around on Linux Mint just to get updates because everything was locking up for 10 minutes at a time, and I couldn't figure out why until I did a manual check. And there you go. That was the reason. It can't connect to the server because it's down. Launchpad's even down. Yes, many software projects use that. And now, well, I can't access them. So I had to remove them because, well, they needed an update or they wouldn't work. So at least OBS works. At least Firefox is updated for different measures, thankfully. I can still download it from the website and use it that way. Oh, thank goodness. Although, yes, I could easily switch everything to Debian. Yeah, Linux Mint Debian Edition, which is not dependent on Ubuntu. But here's the problem. I don't know if it'll work with my graphics card. Debian has notoriously been picky with AMD graphics. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about NVIDIA, because I don't have that. My whole system, aside from the network that I added, is AMD. So, there shouldn't be a problem there, but it's the graphics that's a problem. And I don't want to keep having to switch my fucking operating system again and again and again. You know what I'm talking about. Just to keep up with the latest kernel. I don't want to have to keep doing that. And currently with Ubuntu-based ones, I have the latest kernel. Or the other big distributions that aren't Ubuntu, that aren't at-based. They also have the latest kernel, which is nice. Things work. Things are more compatible. Well, I'm just not happy. Very much not happy. At least now I know why all that lag in the connection and why the update manager kept freezing. Now I know why. Shame. Whoever's doing this, fucking shame on them. How pathetic. It's just fucking pathetic. They don't realize that many people use Linux. Not just Windows. It's open source. Servers use it. And now they're wreaking havoc on being able to get shit updated. I'm not happy. Very, very much not happy. This shit has gotta stop. I mean it. It's gotta fucking stop.